Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Sword. We have arrived at the Winden Stadium for the Challengers Cup. We had our first match against Marnie, who was our first opponent. We took her out rather easily. She has most of her Pokemon Dark types, some poison, some fighting, but in general it was very easy, because our team is pretty prepared for it. Now we're going to face again Hop. He's going to be our next opponent. And he will be using a mix of Pokemon he has used before and Pokemon he maybe haven't really used before. So for this team, I'm gonna... well, I can't really change my team anyway, but I also have the same team as before, so Hitmonlee will go first. We have Corviknight, Inteleon, Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Toxtricity. Corviknight's only one on level 50 yet, but Corviknight will be probably 50 during this battle, so I think we're gonna be pretty chill. Alright, when you're ready, go into the pitch and let's go for the second of the semi-final matches in the Champions Cup. Hopefully Hop will be giving some good combat because most of his battles in Hop has been fairly easy. Like, no offense to you Hop, but it's not been that hard. Anyway, let's see what Hop has to do in the Champions Cup. There he is. I just had this sort of flashback, you know. Remember? Back when we were still in Pastwick. When we got our Pokemon from Lee that day, and never would dream that it would end up standing here, facing you of all people. But it's time I finished what started that day. Got it? The hound who'll become champion is me. Yeah, sorry Hop, I have other plans. Let's see what you can do though. Here we go! It is Hop time! So what does Hop have this time around? He has Dubwool! Yeah, he went back to the basics again. So his Wooloo has evolved into Dubwool. Normal type. Pretty basics. The Penalty Garden man really fired up for this match in the stadium. Yeah, I hope so. A Dubwool is no pushover, that's for sure. It's pretty tanky. But I think we'll do fine. So, for this first one, I'm gonna go a bit risky. I'm gonna go for High Jump Kick. And it lands. One hit. KO. And you being for a super effective hit? Of course I would. I mean, there's only one thing that can super effective a normal type, which is the fighting type. That's why I had Hitmonlee ready. Level 51 Hitmonlee. Look at that special attack, 50. Defense 69. Funny enough, his special defense is actually pretty high. Second highest stat. So he can take a special attack like a Psychic. Next up is Corbinite. That's a Pokemon that's both weak and resistant to fighting because Steel Flying dual type. So I will do a little change of typing now. We can do this in multiple ways, but the best one I think to take out a Corviknight is either Electric, or you can also use Fire. Kinda up to you. Steel is also not really that great damaging against a Pokemon of that caliber, so I think I'm gonna go with Cinderace. Since Toxtricity was used last time, let's get another Pokemon as well to have some fun. So Cinderace versus Corviknight. Steel Flying, dual type, weak to fire, weak to electric. But it's generally a pretty powerful typing. For this one, as you can see, there's only one thing that can really do damage here. That's going to be the Pyro Ball. That's also his signature move. Here it comes. Tricksing and firing a nice volley shot. And that's a 1-hit KO on Corviknight. So far, so good. 2 down, 3 more to go. Who will be next from Hop? It's going to be Snorlax. Oh boy, Snorlax. That's a normal type as well. Let's bring back in Hitmonlee again. So Snorlax, one of the slowest Pokemon in existence. But he is very tanky, he has high HP, high defense. Pretty high attack as well, but speed is absolutely horrible. You can still deal some damage though, so be careful. I don't think I want to do close combat now, because if he hits me hard in return, I might have trouble. Let's go for Brick Break. Wow! One hit KO! We got a critical hit! Damn! We are lucky today! We needed a critical hit against Snorlax and we got it! Wow! That was lucky. Hop hasn't done a single damaging move against us so far. Next up is Pincurchin. That's electric type for generation 8. Wow. So far we already have 2 Pokemon left to fight. So this is electric type, that means you have to go with a ground move if you want to do that, to deal damage to electric. If not, you have to go for something that can resist electric. So Rillaboom can be very good here. Electricity, of course, because he's electric as well. Let's get in Rillaboom. Rillaboom doesn't really have any moves that can deal effective damage against Pincurchin, but at the same time it's resistant to electric. Alright, so for this one, let's go with a drum beating. Good damage there. We also cut down the speed. Catch it with Poison Jab. Oh boy, not good. Yeah, grass types are weak to poison. How is that? Learn a lot about studying lethal matches. Yeah, I didn't think that it had poison moves. I forgot about that, but it's fine though. One more drum beating should do it. Here it comes. Boom, and slap it in the face. And Pincurchin is down. Now, Hop, you have only 1 Pokemon left. What will that one be? Cinder's 55 and Inteleon as well. Damn. He's gonna be Inteleon himself. So should we just stick to Rillaboom then, or do we need to switch out? Let's stick with Rillaboom. Let's make this starter versus starter. Think you're gonna be back in the corner? No way! I'll just make victory all better. We'll see about that, Hop. Here it is, Inteleon, full of starter versus Rillaboom, full of starter. I have lost some HP, but I'm confident. Let's go Dynamax. Alright, so max overgrowth. Interesting enough. Woodenhammer actually had more power than the other one. Then let's go with it. Max overgrowth. With these other thoughts put into my wishing star. Time for Dynamax! So here comes Hops. Got Dynamax Inteleon. Here he comes! Boom, boom, bam! That's one huge Inteleon. But we can go huge as well. Rillaboom, come in and let's grow in size. All the way to the top. Here it comes. Boom. Boom. Rillaboom. Alright, Rillaboom Inteleon. Here it comes. Rillaboom comes. Max Hailstorm. Oh, that's a good choice. Oh, wow. That's super effective. And it's hard to hail as well. We can do it though. Max overgrowth. One hit. KO. It's very smart though from Hop though. It's smart to have an ice move against the grass types. I guess he knew about that. Maybe we should use Toxtricity instead of Rillaboom, but it's fine. Oh, almost level up. But that battle went a lot quicker than I thought. But I did say kind of as well that Hop is a bit easier than Marnie. Sorry, Hop. Zatanna. Thanks, mate. I'm really glad you were the one here with me. Aw, poor Hop. He got 8 badges and now I just wasted everything. And the victor of the semi-finals, the challenger who has won their way through all of the many hopeful trainers gym challenger is... Challenger Zatanna! You know, even when Sonia was saying that you and me looked like we could become heroes, I really never felt like one. But you, mate, I think maybe you really could do all those sort of great things. Good on you, Zatanna, and Hitmonlee and all the rest of your team. Aw, Hop, you make me blush. Ah boy, here he is. He's our next opponent. Zatanna. That was incredible. Brilliant. Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. I think that two of you set out together from the same town, build up the greatest teams, and arrived here at this point to throw everything you had at one another. That burning desire to win, those moves filled with undefeatable passion, it was battling at its very purest, in every possible way. Even though we were some trainers who weren't really sure you're fit to be endorsed for a gym challenge at first. That was you, Lee! Well then, all the more reason. My team members and I will give everything that we got in us to defeat our challenger. And the challenge standing before us might as well end up being you, Zatanna. In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for. That's right, Zatanna. The real challenge is what's coming next. And I'm completely exhausted. I just want to head back to the hotel and rest. Best to refill the energy stores first. Why don't we go get some dinner together? I wouldn't say no, but you never cared about what food tastes like, Lee. A night like this deserves more than rubbish takeaway, so let's pick something good. Okay. That was a bit rough to say like that, though. Well, I guess we'll go into some restaurant then and have some food. Challenge Zatanna! Hey, Challenge Zatanna! Got some time for questions? First question. You and Challenger Hop are both endorsed by the champion, making the two of you rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How does it feel to have defeated your rival? I'm glad I could beat him. It doesn't quite feel real yet, or it was just luck that I won. I'm glad I could beat him. Right. Question number 2. If you want to tell the Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? I thank him for the great match. Tell him how strong he was, that he was just a rival I knew he was. Yeah. That one last. Good. Question 3. Level with me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. Think you can win the finals too? I absolutely do. Not sure. I doubt it really. Of course I do. Alright, that's enough. Stan's already tired from the battle. And you've been asking rather rude questions. You got yourself dinner planned with my brother, so sorry but clear off already, would you? Yes, I understand. Looking forward to seeing the birth of a new star. That's bad TV there, Hop. Phew. Famous people sure have it rough, eh? I hope Lee gets here soon. I could eat my own arm around now. Several hours later. Oh boy. This is absurd! Even Lee's never this late. Something's not right. He already does what he says he'll do. As a kid, he promised me to become champion one day, and he went and just did that. He ought to be able to keep to his own dinner plans. Kid sure's got a mouth on him, huh? If you were that noisy during battle, you would unleash a whole new level of power, you know. Oh, pack it in, Pierce. I'm seriously worried here. So I don't need to see your smug mug looking like you're having a go at me, even though you act like you're giving me good advice. Judging by appearances, no wonder you lost to your mate. If you're looking for a champion, I saw him heading to Rose Tower. Rose Tower? Don't know what he's up to, but ran into him at the monorail platform. He said to tell you that he has something to do at Rose Tower, so you'll be late for your dinner. But why Rose Tower? What could it do to be there at this hour? Pierce, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, wouldn't you? Neither Citano nor I know the way. Sheesh. What rude siblings. Always so demanding of others. Though I suppose it's a real problem for me too if the finals are held up for any reason. And I don't really hate the two of you little runts. You were good enough to beat me after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yellow along and we'll all have ourselves a bit of fun, shall we? Brilliant! You're the best, Pierce. Let's go make a real ruckus. But what is the Rose Tower, and what do you mean by inviting Team Yellow around? Like, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna do something bad or good or I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, that'll be the end of this episode. The next episode we're gonna come with Pierce and hop into the Rose Tower, wherever that is. See if we can find Leon and get him back to dinner so we can be ready for the finals. That will be the greatness here. So now, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's good for now. See you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Sword continues.